This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Bleu Davinci. Okay, so Dexter Sosa did an interview with Vlad about a year or two ago, and he was talking about, he was the driver, and he was around for a lot of stuff, and he was from Detroit, around the 50 boys. This is what he claims. Now, Southwest T has claimed that there's only been 350 boys, and he's, he's not being so truthful. The truth will be told on the BMF series. But already a couple things have been kind of like fabricated in the BMF series because it has to be a series. It can't be completely accurate. It has to be kind of put into a story. But anyways, let's get into this story about Gucci and Jeezy. Now, I do believe this. Southwest T, I'm sorry, Dexter Sosa talked about how Bleu Davinci inserted himself in this beef. Now, Gucci and Jeezy had that song, So Icy. There was a big rift between that. It got out of hand, and Bleu Davinci, knowing both of these guys, took Jeezy's side and kind of escalated it. Bleu Davinci was the rapper of BMF, okay? He did a couple things here and there, and that's why he went to jail. But he wasn't heavily involved in everything with BMF. Not everybody was. These guys were suppliers, and they supplied people, and everybody claimed BMF, which made it a RICO eventually. But anyways, Bleu Davinci, supposedly, according to Dexter Sosa, Bleu Davinci and his guys would bring a lot of heat onto the crew with their antics. And I could see that with a lot of rappers who take gangster stuff to another level, right? They can bring a lot of heat on themselves. And it seems like Bleu Davinci got involved, got behind Jeezy with this whole riff between this song. It escalated, and Dexter Sosa said a lot of what happened to Gucci that night where he got set up, that's not something Jeezy was known to do. There was a bounty put out on Gucci's chain in a mixtape that Jeezy put out. But Dexter Sosa believes that Bleu Davinci escalated it to a point where, Pookie Loc got involved and was one of Jeezy's guys, but, kind of pushed him to where Gucci was because Gucci had gone to some stripper's house. They tried to go in the house. Gucci Mane had a gun, and Pookie Loc ended up losing his life. And Dexter Sosa says Bleu Davinci being goofy and trying to get involved in everything to be super gangster got a guy killed over some rap stuff. It wasn't even over anything serious. And that's the truth. I don't know if Bleu Davinci's the guy who supposedly egged him on and got Pookie Loc to go in there because Jeezy, it doesn't seem like it was that serious. Jeezy had to deal with Def Jam. He had so much other stuff going on at the moment. It was an issue, but it wasn't an issue enough to flex on and jeopardize your freedom. But Dexter Sosa says he believes Bleu Davinci did this because he was one of the... Think about it. Bleu Davinci had all the money behind him, and Jeezy, and he felt left out. Jeezy and Gucci had way bigger buzzes with way less money, way less stuff going on, and he felt left out. And I could see that. That could be true. None of these guys really mess with Bleu Davinci. Seems like Southwest T doesn't really like Dexter Sosa. Only been 350 boys ever. You were the driver, so how were you handing out the passes? He says, Dexter, aka Sosa, I was gonna let your lion ass make it, but let's see. But the mule has had a voice for too long. 50 Cent, the real BMF. Story will be told on Stars. Blah, blah, blah. I promise I couldn't resist. We named you Sosa. At least we figured out what the S stands for. He calls him a snake. Jeez. I don't know why, but years later, still a driver. Who knows, man? This whole BMF thing gets very sensitive with a lot of people. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.